It's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back. I'm back with another special video, and I'm back on CV football. I'm gonna talk quickly about the game that happened between Arsenal versus Everton, or Everton versus Arsenal, because Arsenal was away. And honestly, injustice for Arsenal as Lewis Kelly gets done by the referee. The Premier League is known as the best league in the world, but the refereeing is absolutely shocking. Shocking refereeing. And if the referee keeps getting worse and the VAR decisions keeps getting worse, then of course, I'll be honest with you, it'll be very hard to say. In terms of entertainment purposes, the referee is known as the best league in the world because the small teams can be the big teams. But even that itself now is starting to change because the Premier League is, in terms of entertainment purposes, starting to get very boring. And on top of it as well, the VAR decision, the referee decision is being poor. So, can he still be considered as the best league in the world? That's a very, very tricky part to answer. But anyways, injustice has been done by Arsenal, and I think honestly this season and in the last years or so, the kind of poor decision making, especially when it happens against Arsenal, has been absolutely ridiculous. And honestly, I've not. He's cost us a lot of the league. He's cost us points, and even this one has always cost us many points as well. So, um, honestly, Arsenal got done, and it's not great. It's not. It's not. That game should have been in the bag. That game should have. Arsenal should have had 3 points in that game. But again, the poor decision making from the refs has cost Arsenal. But I'm gonna do the player ratings anyway. And talking about that game as well. Started off well, Trossard, really, really good finish from him. Very impressed with the finishing and the goals he scored. Indai, I remember him playing with PK Humble and playing in Rising Ballers, and honestly, the rise in his stock has been incredible, man. And he was one of those players that when you watched him play for Rising Ballers, you knew, like, when you're asking yourself, why is this guy playing in Sunday League? And for him to score against Arsenal, listen, that's a dream country. But I'm not gonna worry about him too much. I'm gonna go straight into the player rating. So starting with David Raya, made one sharp stop at his near post to deny Decore and went the wrong way for the penalty. Listen, he couldn't do anything to that penalty. And on top of it as well, it was a good penalty as well. Ben White, good to see him back, to be honest with you. I'm very happy to see him back, especially from the injury as well. Got on the overlap in the first half, did that really well. Promising displays before being replaced in the second half as well. So hopefully that should do him a world of good, that he's had game time as well. So, which is really good. William Saliba, solid as always, and you could see him looking to encourage Kivior, and also he's giving Kivior a lot of, because Kivior has come with a lot of criticism this season, and rightly so, because some of his performances have not been good enough. But honestly, solid. But listen, Saliba is a world-class centre back. I know the trophies don't back it up, but trust me, he's a world-class centre back, man. And I see him playing for Real Madrid or play for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Arsenal is one of the biggest clubs in the world, but right now, when we're talking about teams like Real Madrid, Arsenal is big. Real Madrid is bigger than Arsenal. The next one, Kivior made one great block in the first half. If he's to start against Real Madrid, this performance will really do his confidence and will do him really good. And to be honest with you, his games like Real Madrid, where he can put in a performance that will change people's perspective about him. Because trust me, I remember years ago when Marcus Rashford first came onto the scene, scored 2 goals against Arsenal. Trust me, that put Marcus Rashford on the scene. Also against PSG, went toe-to-toe with him with Mbappe. Even some people at that time was calling him that he's better than Mbappe. At that time, that's how good Marcus was. So games like these, games against Real Madrid, games against the biggest teams, can really define a player. And I hope Kivior can take this confidence from the game against Everton and take it into Real Madrid. And honestly, he's still young. He's only about 23 years old. So he's got many years to develop. He's got many years to grow. So let's cut him a bit of slack and stand behind him as well. Lewis Kelly, really unlucky with the penalty decision, which was very harsh. Okay.